Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us on Point Blank. As all Singaporeans love to gamble, and so much that he has even been made into a movie. Let's watch this clip. Yeah.
每个买表上安全就是入4拍，阿甲伊会离开，无管跳投前后尾正手倒手，开咱就去领钱。拜了礼拜，会不会开？新加坡上大不景是哪啦？是政府啊！美艳放一堆以后，你几个我写10大120岁。无管咱做正道也好，做偏道也好，咱爱淡薄创意的。你看，多多若是无1000万，你看有人排队无？大菜若是无200万啊，钓放刀啊，钓鼓啊，不先死人菜啊。
I guess that's like a typical scene. You see people queuing outside all the Singapore pools out.
Yeah, every time 8 million, there's a queue.
Yeah.
It gets longer when the price,
there's a queue.
as the price goes up, it gets longer, the queue.
Have you yourselves ever bought photo and 4D just out of
No, of
curiosity?
course, we have. I do, now and then, small amounts just for a kick,
Okay, but at least you control it because you're aware of the dangers.
I don't think I need to control it. Sometimes the queue is so long, I just don't bother.
Yeah, and Patrick, do you dabble in anything now? No? Not anymore. Not anymore?
See, I think what Patrick is doing is a very good thing because it's like if you have recovered from alcohol, all right, then you should then be totally abstain. All right, because you never know when that one sip may cause you to have a full-blown relapse. So if he's a reformed gambler, then it's best not to delve in any more games of chance. Otherwise, you never know when it will just trigger off his desire to go more into it.
What about the clients that the two of you have? Do you have them, going to you for counselling, and just when you think that everything is okay, they tip back again?
Definitely, definitely. Two things. One, I always tell clients, don't feel bad if you do have a slip or a relapse. The important thing is that learn from it and come back to the counseling process. Don't just disappear, right? And the other is, you see, a lot of times that one relapse, could be the last one. It could, it could be that turning point, all right? But they mustn't stop the counseling process. They must come back and continue and learn from it and see where they went wrong. The minute they cut themselves out from help, professional help, all right, then they don't learn new skills, how to handle their cravings and their addiction. So, sometimes relapse is also part of the recovery process.
And was it difficult to stay away, Patrick?
I think it's a really hard lesson. I think whenever I have this kind of temptation, I always think back and say how I managed to get out of that big hole that that seems like impossible to come out. So there's always that. But having said that, I think as a Christian, I think it really helps because of my faith in God. And I think that I don't think I can do it on my own. That's why I always look to God in terms of weakness, because the flesh is always weak. But God always helped me to overcome a lot of things in life.
And How Nam, what about your clients? Do they clear their debts and then after that start another one all over again?
Well, I put it this way. People who are put on this debt program are not allowed to borrow from banks anymore.
Okay.
So that's one major source of temptation gone. They've got basically they got no more money to gamble.
Okay.
They can only use their salaries perhaps. But even that, a part of the salary is going to pay off the debt. So you find that the ability to gamble becomes severely restricted, basically.
Okay.
But like I said before, they come to see us because there's so much. They already suffered so much, So hopefully they learn their lesson. They go through this program and they don't relapse and they turn over the new leaf.
Okay, and we have some comments, Amanda. You want to just take a look? We have this comment from Late 101 that says, are some people more predisposed to becoming a gambling addict than others? What do you think? Are there like certain maybe types of people who are...
Well, from my experience, we notice a lot more younger people nowadays. I am not too sure about this, but people who are in the uniform or armed forces could be a bit more disposed. Maybe it's the nature of the job, the risk-taking nature of the job, that they could be perhaps be more predisposed.
Okay, yeah. That's all we have for tonight.
Yep, but before we go, here's a razorism for you this evening. A French proverb that goes like this: gambling is the son of avarice and the father of despair.
Thank you and good night.
Yeah, thank you.